welcome to Pace Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, crafting, and create with me. Today we are working on number 2 in the red saturation journal. What we're doing today is altered envelopes. So I'm going to grab some papers here because these are going to be the pages for our envelopes. Not sure which ones we're going to use yet, but we are going to do some altered envelopes and we're going to make the envelopes as well. Close this up, grab that, and we'll put this over here. So I'm gonna try out my thing here. I've had it for quite a while. We're gonna give it a shot and see how it works with the stamping. So we're going to make some envelopes. I'm only gonna do this size here because I really like it and I think it's great for journaling. So we're gonna make 2 of these today and then we're gonna alter them. So let me set those over there. So our paper needs to be at 8 by 8 for here. So I'm gonna grab my cutter and we're gonna decide what color paper we want. I think I'm gonna go with the gridded paper only because with the grids I don't need to worry about directionals and stuff like that. So we need them to be an 8-inch by 8-inch paper. Got everything all in the way today. So I believe they're already 8 inches going this way, or 8.5, sorry. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that to 8, and those will go in our scrap bin. And then we're gonna cut this part to 8. Slide it right up there. Just like that, and those will go into our tag bin. So that's all we're gonna need the cutter for. Now we're gonna take our envelope maker, and it's very easy to follow once you pay attention to the directions, which I do not do sometimes. So it says you select your card size, which is here. And we're going for a 3.5 by 6 because our journal is 6.5 inches. And I really like the size of this card, this envelope here, because we're not putting a card inside of it. We're gonna put ephemera and stuff inside. So I just think that's really a great size and it sits really well inside the journal. And we're gonna use it as a tuck pocket as well. So I'm gonna do both sheets at the same time because I don't want to rip through them. So our paper is 8 by 8. And right here is where you score. So it says 3 1/8. So we're going to come up here and find that 3 1/8 line, which is right here. And we're going to bring our paper right to that first. So go right to that 3 1/8. I'm going to start over here at that score line. And I'm going to score right to that center. And I'm doing both. Hopefully this works. Then punch. Then you're going to turn your page and you're going to take that score line we just did and you're going to butt it right up against that little line maker right there. Start over here and go inward. Get a nice score and punch. Then we're going to turn again. Line up that score up with that little monster sticking out, the little tail there. Make sure it's lined up. And go over here. The very first time I used this, I thought we had to line it all up with the 3 1/8. Constantly lining it up with that 3 1/8. Then I learned that was wrong. That was not how I was supposed to do it. I could not figure out why my envelopes were not coming out. I couldn't figure it out. It was just really disheartening. And I put it away for a while and I thought about donating it because it was just really bugging me. So we're going to line that up again with that 3 1/8. And you can see way over here, it's not at 3 1/8. And we're going to take that. Now set with that. Pop that back in that little handy slide. Those will go away. And then if you want the rounded corners, you bring it onto this side here and just tuck both pages in and push down. that's going to give you your rounded corners for your envelopes. And this does all kinds of sizes of envelopes. The one thing that I wished is that it was big enough to hold the paper for when you're scoring the longer, because I find when you do the larger envelopes, it's tricky. And I already did that one. Move those away. So that's all we need that for. Really simple, right? I'm gonna grab my score knife here, my board, and we're gonna go ahead and fold our paper inward. And you're gonna see your envelope come to life. And it's gonna be so pretty. And just like that, flap, flap, you have an envelope. Isn't that gorgeous? Love how these turn out, and they're so pretty. And the grids look really nice. Really, really cool, right? So we'll set that one aside, and we will alter these. I got my ink ready to go, and I have two red colors. I have Candied Apple and Crackling Campfire. We're gonna do the Candied Apple. And the first thing I like to do is I like to open up my envelope and then fold it here, because I just love that look that you get. So we're gonna fold it there, and we're gonna go right across that fold line. And I love the way it looks when you open it up and you get that beautiful color on the inside, like that. Isn't that gorgeous? And then just take the edge of your brush, or if you're using your ink, and just go across it, just like that. I think we'll just do one today. That way we're not wasting all your time. I'm gonna do them all the same, similar, I think, because I love botanicals, so this is gonna be like a botanical type, little eclectic botanicals, something like that. All right, our envelope is looking gorgeous. Now I'm gonna go into the campfire. I'm not even going to clean my brush that well. Just gonna rub it on here and remove some of that, because it's gonna blend really well. And then I'm gonna go right into that Crackling Campfire. It's kind of an orangey red, and I just want to do the tops. Just get that really pretty. Right up in here. And then I'll come in with the red after. Isn't that gorgeous? Love the way these blend together. Really beautiful. Such a gorgeous red orange for this campfire. And I did that top one all in that, so we're going to do the same thing here, like repeat it. And I'm holding the envelope with one hand and using this one here. And I'm letting the dauber do most of the work for the blending. I'm applying light pressure, not a lot, because I don't want to overwhelm my paper. Such a beautiful saturation. Come over here with some of this left over as well. And we'll clean that off a little bit. And we'll go back to that Candied Apple. And that red should be a little bit more vibrant now. Oh yeah, much more vibrant on there. And I'm just blending the colors, and I'm only staying in the triangle on the, when I'm doing this part, in the middle of that triangle. So we get more of that beautiful red. The candied apple red popping through. And you can see that candy apple right there as well. Now for some fun. Let me grab a paper towel. And a paintbrush. And my little gold doohickey thing here. I find this works better than using my fingers on this part. So I have a little baby food jar with water. And we are just going to angle our blade down with this letter opener and let that blade do a lot of the work. Because some of the water is going to drip off of it as well. It's my favorite part. I had a bigger paintbrush, but I found it was too big for this. So I'm going to let that do some work over there. And I'm dipping it right into that water. And the effect is almost instantaneous with this. It's so pretty. The way it oxidizes. I love the oxidizers. They're so gorgeous, and they're going to be so pretty when we get going here with stamping some beautiful images on here. Now, normally I don't let it sit this long, so we're going to go ahead and remove some of that. Oh, it's so pretty. Got way more water over there. So pretty. It's my favorite part is the reveal on these. They're so gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to add just a little bit more water here and there because I really want to have it extra gorgeous. All right. So we're all set with that for this one. I'm going to dry my mat here. It's so gorgeous. Look how pretty that came out. Isn't that pretty? I know the camera's making it look like it's orange, but it is a red. It's very reddish orange. So I've got some stamps now. We're going to give that a moment to dry a little bit. And it didn't bleed through on the back of this, which I still love these. So gorgeous paper. And we're going to apply some of this on here. And where is it? We're going to use this. We're going to try it. We're going to see how it works. You know, you're supposed to do it that way, but I'm going to do it this way. Let's grab this, and I'm going to just do the sides. Make sure the writing is the correct way. So hard to tell sometimes with this. Do I have it the right way? Oh, we're going to have to stamp it and see which is the correct way. Gonna have to stamp. Okay, do I have it the right way? I think I do. I think I have it the right way. Okay, so let's grab that again. And we're going right on that flap. We got a little bit through, which is what I wanted. Wanted not a lot of that to pop through. So let's turn this upside down. And let's grab this side. Try and ink it right there. I'm gonna line it up and we're gonna apply it, give it a little bit more pressure. That one is beautiful. Look at that. I love that. And I don't have a wipe with me. Oh, I can't with that one. That one's a different type. Forget with that one, you can't use that. It's water resistant. So that looks really good, right? Loving that. So I have a lot of botanicals. Lots and lots of botanicals. Y'all know how much I love using botanicals. So I thought maybe this one could be like right up here. But then I really like this one as well. So I think it's going to be this one. I just think it's really pretty. And it's not going to be overabundance on it. So we're going to grab that one. And it's going to go like that. So this time I am going to use the right side. And let's see how that works. Oh, I grabbed the wrong ink. Didn't want the palette, I wanted the archival. Because it's such a rich black, it's perfect for this. Get that up there. And we want our placement to be like right about here. So this one's got these bouncy feet on it. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, that's gorgeous. So let's do the bottom now. Bottom one's going to be a little bit different. I think we're going to have the bottom go like this. So I'm going to grab that archival again. Get it nice and saturated in there. And the one thing I do like about this one here is you can see where you're going to put it. So you can like play with it. The other ones you can see too, but this one's got grid lines. I'm just applying that pressure. Oh, how pretty is that? Let me just clean that off. That is gorgeous. Look at that. We altered an envelope. So they have this space here for writing. So I thought, why not add a little bit of a little one there, like up in the corners? So I want a rounded one. So I need to find a rounded one. I think that one would look pretty. Right? Like in the corner there. So let's start down here. Oh, that is gorgeous. And we're gonna go in like a circle. So it's kind of gonna go like a repeating circle all the way around. And then I think that will do it for these lovely things. This lovely envelope for our journal. And that will do it right there, right? Gorgeous. So when you're like getting ready to take a look at this in the journal like that, might put something here, but we'll do that in finishing touches, I think. So when you open it up, look how pretty that is. That's a gorgeous journaling spot. Like that. Put a little thing down here to keep it there. So you look at it, it's just a regular envelope, right? And you open it up. Let me grab the journal and I can show you what it will look like in there. So we'll put it like in the first page here. So it won't fit going this way because it's too long, but it will fit going this way. So we'll have it like a tuck spot underneath here so you can put some ephemera or something. Like, grab one of these pieces of paper. So we'll put a tag or something in here like that. But then you open it up. How pretty is that? That's a really pretty surface to write on. Like that. Really gorgeous. And it fits with our theme because it's the red orange. So there we have it. We've got 2 videos down and only 7 more to go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.